Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm?
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
There's the shot! He's scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Arsenal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Cannavaro tries to pass it through, and the pass is intercepted. Vitinha, Vieira making a dash for it, and it's been played through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Bale, and it's Messi. He might be in here. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Owen going after that. And he cuts out the supply. Nedved. It's a pretty loose pass.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Ibrahimovic stood up well to him there. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now to play for a goal kick. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's had a shot! And no mistake. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Now it's Hullet. And he's got the beating of his man. Cannavaro, always a very imposing presence at the back. Well, that pass isn't the best. Nedved is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Nedved. That's a shade optimistic. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Vitinha. Vitinha really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a mind.
It's Ibrahimovic! And there's a goal! And they get themselves in front! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And now he has two. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Well, nicely intercepted. And here's Owen. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Vitinha, tantalisingly brilliant, at times unstoppable. Hullet! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And a few accusing looks coming his way. And that has gone straight into touch. That's a little off target. Can he get on the end of this? Vitinha. Now it's Bale. Just past the 40th minute mark. Nicely weighted ball. Vitinha can so cleverly bypass the press. And this is Owen. And Hullet! That was mighty close. Now it's Owen. That is good strength. Perfectly measured that. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Beckenbauer makes the interception. Great vision. And it's Otto. And this is Hullet. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And for the first half, that is that. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Attenzione, un cambio.
So right back into the action.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Maldini was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And this is Bale. He has found a way through. And he's intervened well there. That pass has been well intercepted. Arsenal come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Nedved. Hullet, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Messi. Now, can they get him away? Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw...
Oh, shooting chance! That's another chance! Oh, good finish! It's level again! What a match we have!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
It is compelling, this. Utterly compelling.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
quest'oggi è di 81.007 spettatori.
Ambitious ball here. Bullish header! And he couldn't finish.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Hullet. And it's Messi. Now it's Hullet. Looking for the run. Pass is just off target. Arsenal perhaps contemplating their next change here. Vitinha. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That is good alertness. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Vitinha. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's put pay to the danger. Vitinha! Oh, it's hit the post. Quality ball. Pass somewhat off target. Odo. It's a good run down the right.
Oh, really well played.
He's got away. Owen. Buffon breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Just about up to 75 minutes. He's had it taken off him.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That has been cut short. Short changes him with that pass.
Roma clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
De Rossi. Now it's Owen. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Hullet. This looks promising. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And Owen! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Roma really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero
The
20.
message is simple, defend this with your lives. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Yamal. Oh, that's a key interception. De Rossi. Knocks it into space. That's a nicely shaped ball. That's the keeper's ball. That has not gone well. Can he get it through? Deep into stoppage time. Oh, well measured. And here's Mbappe. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Decent chance! He lifts the roof! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach. Well, Pete, added time is up, and there goes the whistle. They are pumped, boy they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will.